Welcome back, everyone. It's Monday or Sunday, wherever you are, and I've just finished watching The Last of Us, episode 4. This is a fucking hard show to review. This is going to be a short one too, because there's not much to say. I was bored the whole time, really. There were moments of, banter and that. I was like, okay. But the majority of this was slow and just not interesting. Last week, I was back on board. I loved that episode. This week, yet again, I'm like, The main characters, Joel and Ellie, are somehow the most uninteresting of the lot so far. Joel is boring. I thought casting Pedro Pascal would be great, but he is showing no real charisma or warmth or likability so far. He's just boring, And I get it. Gruff man in the post-apocalypse. I get it, but it makes for boring TV. And Ellie, I thought she was okay in the first episode, and now here we are. It seems like she's a one-trick pony. The actress doesn't have much range. She either swears or says a lame joke, and it's just not good to me. I don't care about Ellie. And their entire mission feels like it wasn't set up well enough. The urgency to get Ellie to the Fireflies, to me, the urgency, the stakes are missing. So I just don't care. A general audience probably forgets she's immune. They're like, why are we going through the journey we're going through? It's hard to criticize this show because yes, it's written well to an extent. It looks great. The production value is all there. The actors, as far as what they're doing, is good, but there's something missing. There is a heart missing. There is a warmth. There is something missing. And this episode was short too. And still half an hour shorter than last week's episode. And I would rather watch last week's episode 10 times over than watch this again. This was just not good enough. I don't know what I'm meant to say. Sure, some guns were fired, a bit of action, but it wasn't very interesting. You get introduced to these random characters, you have no idea who they are. People get shot, and you're like, well, that's dark, but why should I care? Talk of this Henry and Sam. If you haven't played the game, you have no idea who that is or why you should care. I don't know, man. This would have been a great movie, The Last of Us. I don't know if a TV show is worth it. Disappointing. Very disappointing. I want to like things, but this is just not good enough for me. I'm bored. I don't get that bored easily, I like slow shows or slow movies. But there's just nothing here. There's nothing here. I don't give a fuck about Ellie. I think that's the biggest issue. I mildly care about Joel, but Ellie's the big one. I don't give a fuck about her. She can take her puns and go fuck herself. I don't know what that means. Doesn't matter. You get the point. Next week, episode 5. We're almost halfway through, right? Not a lot's happening. I don't know. Joel's just been nerfed from what I remember from the games. From the games, he was warm, he was funny, he was strict, he was gruff. Yes, but you just liked him. Pedro, it's not coming through, man. I don't know if it's because you're caught up in doing the southern drawl accent or what it is, but it's just not coming through. Your likability ain't there. The Mandalorian is more expressive than you. I don't know how that's possible. Anyway, I'm done. I've had enough. There's nothing more to talk about. Have a good day. Bye bye now.